Here, let's walk through this. It may take me a second, but let's walk through this from a super high level. A Twitter user in the US can send a tweet, and that tweet can be received by a user in Japan, by a user in Africa, by a user in the Middle East, right? Now, what if that user in Japan wanted to tip you, Pomp, for this amazing show and your amazing tweets, and you had your Venmo account linked? Out of luck, out of luck. And so what the internet did for communication is before, if you wanted to send a message to someone in Japan a long time ago, you would write it on a thinly sliced piece of wood and you'd send a fucking pigeon to go fly it across and hope that they delivered, the pigeon spits your note out to whoever you want to read it. You're like, hey, what are you doing for dinner? And a pigeon spit is all over the message that you tried to send. Now you can send a tweet. What the internet did to communication is it gave the world a singular global protocol. So whether you want to ask a friend what they're doing for dinner, whether you want to Google the best restaurant in town, whether you want to buy tickets to the Bear game, all of those communication efforts are all just an internet request, an HTTPS TCP/IP request. The internet is one singular protocol for communication. So now you can use that protocol to send a message, again, to a user in Japan, to a user in Saudi Arabia, to a user in South Africa. It all works globally. Now let's revisit money today. Today, money is still in pigeon land. Money is still in riding a horse carriage to deliver newspaper land, where if you're in the US, you've got Cash App and Venmo. Western Union is for remittance. But if you go to Starbucks, do you use Western Union? No, you use your Visa card. But if you're online and you buy some merchandise, you use Stripe. They're independent, bifurcated, closed networks to accomplish monetary settlement. What Bitcoin and the Lightning Network does is it gives the world a global singular protocol for monetary settlement in the same way that the internet is a global singular protocol for communications. Okay. And so now all of a sudden, Pomp, if your Venmo account is linked to your Twitter account, can someone from Japan tip you a penny? No. But if you're hooked into the singular global interoperable monetary protocol for the world, can they tip you a penny over the Lightning and Bitcoin network? Yes. And there are so many precursors that people don't appreciate. In order to have that, you'd have to have a money that works everywhere in the world, that lives outside of a governance by a nation state, that lives outside of an issuance from a nation state, from a company. So Bitcoin, as the only digital bear instrument on the planet, is a precursor to this experience. And then on top of that, you need a protocol that can allow it to achieve instant physical bear instrument settlement and free physical bear instrument settlement. And that's the Lightning Network. And combined, what the internet did for communication, Bitcoin and the Lightning Network is doing for money. And you violently see that with Twitter. My phone won't stop fucking going off. Hey, thanks from Japan. Hey, thanks from Saudi Arabia. No other monetary network, PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, Chime, can do that except this one. And so rant over.